Nick Wagner. I'm with Team RCIA. We're looking at paragraph 75 because that's the core place, the central place in the rite of Christian initiation of adults where we find out what it is we're supposed to teach the catechumens. And in this video specifically, we're going to look at paragraph 75.1. There in that paragraph, you'll see that the Rite says we are supposed to provide a suitable catechesis for the catechumens that's accommodated to the liturgical year. For it to be suitable, we have to remember who we're catechizing. These are brand new people, brand new to the faith. And so it has to be a very basic, simple understanding of the faith. It can't be a catechesis that might be suitable for you and me. It has to, of course, be much simpler, much more basic than that. By accommodated to the liturgical year, what we mean there is that our catechesis has to be mystagogical. Now, we're used to thinking of mystagogy as happening at the very end of the process, but really the entire catechumenate is mystagogical. What we mean by mystagogical is that all the time we're having an experience of Christ and the mystery of Christ. And the process of mystagogy is breaking open that experience, delving into that experience of mystery. So what's happening with the catechumens when they celebrate the Sunday liturgy with us, in the liturgy of the Word, they have an experience of the mystery of Christ. So when we get into the catechetical session, we're going to break open that experience with them. We're going to ask them, what happened? Where did they experience Christ in that liturgy? What phrase, what moment in the opening song? What do they remember? What impacted them? And then we're going to ask them what it meant to them. How they felt, what they interpreted that to mean, what their impression of that was. And we're going to really, as much as we can, dig around in that. And of course, as our catechumens go along, they'll get better and better at this. When we first start with them, they'll be a little shy. And so we're going to have to prod them a little more and maybe give them examples. But once we really get them reflecting, especially on what they heard in the Word, but in the whole liturgical experience, how they experienced Christ and what they think that means, then we're also going to bring to that what we think it means from our own experience of Christ. Because we too, of course, experience the mystery of Christ in a new way every single Sunday. So we're going to bring our own experience into that discussion. But here's the catechetical piece. Here's the vocation that we have as catechists. We're going to bring into that a third conversation, and that's going to be what the church experiences in that moment, what the church means by that experience, and how the church interprets that experience. And that's where the doctrine, the teaching comes in. So as a catechist, you're going to really reflect on those readings. You're going to reflect on your particular parish and what's going on as you're preparing for the catechetical session. You're going to reflect on the many possible teachings that could be drawn out of that session. And then once you're in the catechetical session and you hear the catechumens reflecting on their experience of the mystery of Christ, and you're reflecting on your experience of the mystery of Christ, that's where your preparation work is going to come in, and you're going to start to unfold what it is the church says about that experience. But again, not every single thing you know about it, not every single thing you prepared, but something very basic and really right at the heart of what the catechumens need at that moment. So that's a very quick look at what the church is asking us to do in paragraph 75.1. Take some time and read over that paragraph and then make some notes for yourself and try some of this next time you're doing a catechetical session. My name is Nick Wagner. I'm with Team RCIA, and I want to thank you for all the great work you're doing in this ministry.